Okay, so I finally, oops, that is too loud. I finally found out how to use lighting in Nomad Sculpt. So this is just a quick video to kind of be like, hey, you guys could do this when you are taking renders for your pictures. So if you go into like the little sun icon, you can pick environment. So here's an example. There's all the different lighting options, and then it even changes the colors of your like quote unquote clay that you're using. So you can see all of these different options. I found out that I really liked one of them over the default. So any future sculpting videos are going to be done using that instead of the default environment. So that's really interesting because I was a dumbass and I can't believe I never clicked on this area before, and I can't believe I had no idea what it meant before. And then there's lights, so click a new light and you can change the color of it, you can change the intensity, you can change which way it comes from, directional, spot, or point. I'm going to be doing directional. So here you see that blue lighting now on the sculpt. And then you can just adjust that with the gizmo. You can kind of move it on the X, Y, and Z axis. And then we're gonna add the pink one, the exact same thing. We are kind of moving it to where we want it. We're trying to get like a nice gradient somewhat. And you can see that pink is now hitting in a different area than the blue. So we have that nice like pink and then that gradient between the blue and pink of that purple. And then we're gonna kind of do this like yellowy green. It looks a little muddy in the icon, but hopefully it doesn't look like that on the figure. And we're gonna do that from the opposite direction to kind of give it some contrast. And you can see like it's just, oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I can't believe it took me this long to realize that I could have been doing this whole time. And then we're gonna put like a proper purple, like a deep, deep purple. And this is gonna kind of give us that darker shade. So we're putting it like right in front of her. Just the small adjustments, kind of getting everything how we want it. A lot of adjustments. Just an absolute, oh my gosh, it's a lot. And you can kind of see now, you can start to see the purple a bit more. And we're making it more intense. So you can go very intense for things, which is what I prefer. I can't believe I didn't find out about this till like today. My friend has been using this app with these settings and features this entire time, but I'm just a dumbass. And I didn't realize that this is like what these meant. I of course looked through it when I was first like getting on the app, but I had no idea what they meant. So I didn't even click on anything. But now looking, like, oh my gosh, I should have realized this a long time ago. Like, look at how gorgeous this is. Really, really just gives that extra... I don't even know what words I'm trying to think of. But here is how you export and render. So right here, there's exports. I usually do STLs, and then here's the rendering. I use this for when I post on Instagram or Facebook. And here are some renders. These are hips for a future project I'm gonna upload. These are elbow joints for a future project I'm going to upload. And then we have some renders from the light settings I just did. So here's how those settings look as a proper render. You can see the yellow really overtakes it a little bit from that angle. And the pink is very overpowering as well. Sadly, you don't really see the purple in the renders, but I feel like it does. This freaking pose, it makes your feet look giant. Okay, more normal sized feet. I feel like I have to adjust her feet, but I'm not sure how much yet because I didn't print her. And then I love this angle. Oh, I love the way these colors blend. But yeah, I hope you guys make prettier renders now and let you do cooler stuff than I did because I'm still figuring it out.